All right. So I just got back from that run, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. Uh, Adding the boots, they kept my feet wet. But it was like an extra 5 pounds on each foot, so it was definitely a little more of a challenge. But honestly, like after the first 15 minutes, I didn't even notice the boots anymore. It wasn't until I just stopped like 5 minutes ago and you start walking again that you notice it. So yeah, that was a nice little challenge. When I first started, it was raining and kind of a slushy. Now, as you can see, it's pretty much coming down snow pretty thick too. So yeah, that was a little bit of an adventure. the the whole purpose of this video is basically to just try to get others to see it's like, dude, yeah, everybody's going through difficulties, right? But the only way to really get through them is to learn how to deal with it, right? Life's always going to be throwing something at us, so it's either we're going to learn the hard way by being dragged, or we can invest the time and effort into overcoming those challenges. So, you know, even little things, right? This is just going for a run. I'm not training for anything. I'm not trying to be a marathon runner. You know, I'm using this run to train me for life, you know? If I can overcome this with like enthusiasm, it's like, come on, right? You know, you can overcome more difficult challenges later on down the road. Not to mention, if you live your life like this, right? In every single moment, in every single day, then you're technically always learning to overcome challenges. So as they arise, you're basically always ahead of the curve because it's like, okay, I'm used to this, no big deal. So look for little ways to add difficulties in your life, you know? And if you're not ready to add difficulty, look at the things that you're doing right now. Look at the things that are difficult. You know, instead of trying to avoid it or procrastinate, push yourself, do it. Get into a habit of overcoming challenges, because just as much as a habit can be developed of running away from fear, running away from challenges, we can also create a natural tendency and habit to overcome those challenges and fears and to go through them. But we got to start somewhere, and we start by going through it. So get out there and start overcoming your fears, you know? Start overcoming your challenges. Oh, that's the low battery. See y'all later.